whenever there's head coaching openings in college football, the hiring from within conversation is at every school, right? What were the advantages you feel like you had getting promoted from within where you didn't have to learn a new program?
Yeah, I think part of that is, Memphis is unique, right? We are a city school in our own community here in East Memphis. So having an understanding of what we're all about, what we stand for,
Mhm.
at a time where the transfer portal wasn't where you're losing
Yeah.
50% of your team, right?
It's changed a lot
Yeah,
since
it
then.
was, hey, we were able to,
Yeah.
familiarity with the guys
Yeah.
and the team and understanding the way we do things. Obviously, the offense has been one that's been successful here
Mhm.
going into year 10 for a long time. So understanding that, what we do schematically, the trust of the people, the administration,
Mhm.
the donors, all those things
Yeah.
that go hand in hand. It's allowed us to continue to build onto the great facilities that we talked about
Mhm.
earlier, and just really the belief in the players. I
Yeah.
think that's always right. A new head coach comes in, they're going to be spending months upon months just
Figure it
trying
all
to
out. Yeah.
get, one, figure out, hey, what's behind door number two,
Mhm.
and then also, hey, how do I build the trust of
Yeah.
this linebacker? And
Yeah.
I think when you have a lot of those answers prior, um, the answers to the test before the test,
Yeah.
you got a firm understanding, so we could hit the ground running.
Mhm.
And it wasn't a lot of makeup and catch up, but I think, right, what makes a good head coach is you're constantly trying to learn. You're
Mhm.
constantly trying to find better. Even if I've been up, going on year 10, which is rare
Yeah.
for a college football
Mhm.
coach, at one place, they're still trying to find those answers,
Yeah.
and it's been a great place.
How how'd you find out you got the job? What was that process like? Is there a whole interview process if you're internal at that time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's unique, right? There's a lot of internal candidates that have gotten jobs. I go back and think about, Ryan Day at Ohio State,
Yeah.
Lincoln Riley. So like at one point, it was like, is it as common? But now I'm seeing some of these coaches that have
Mhm.
gotten the jobs and they're having success. And I was one of 7 guys to actually interview for the head coaching
Oh,
job
wow.
here at Memphis. In fact, I was the last, and in fact, didn't even interview in the city of Memphis. Got on a
Really?
plane and flew to a undisclosed location in Knoxville, Tennessee, and met with some administration and
Uh-uh.
um, pretty much was interviewing for my own job. And
Mhm.
what they said is like, okay, I was the 7th interview, and it had truly been almost a week since I was named interim.
Mhm.
And they said, well, what have you been doing in the interim? Have you been preparing for this job? Have you been preparing for the interview? I said, no, I've been doing the job of the head coach. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I can do. I've
Yeah.
been hitting the ground recruiting,
Mhm.
building the staff out, making sure we're preparing for Penn State, doing all those things necessary in order to be successful when I am named the head coach. And it was unique. I mean, because there's some, I'm not going to name names, but
Yeah.
some unique people that had interviewed for the head
Mhm.
coaching job here. It's obviously a sought after place, the success that those that come before me have had.
Mhm.
But I just kind of said, okay, I understand what this is going to take for this place to be successful, and I want to build something long term.
Yeah.
And how do we bring stability when you're seeing so many programs that are like roller coasters,
No
right?
doubt.
And how do
Yeah.
we keep this place remain a top 25 program, continue to keep the graduation rate as one of the best in the conference, keep the GPA up,
Mhm.
keep our guys doing the right things in the community, and by the way, win a lot of football games along the way.
Yeah. Did you like being the last interview to go? Is that how you wanted
Yeah, it was
it?
probably good. I think try to kind of hit home.
Compared to everybody else.
Exactly right. So, either that or they were going to be tired at the end of the thing, and let's just
Yeah.
go and knock it out. But no, you hope you get to bring a renewed sense of energy and excitement. Say, okay, hey guys, here's what it's going to take,
Yeah.
and here's my plan and vision for this program. Here's the goals that we can do and that we
Mhm.
can accomplish together, and how we can go about it. And I think a lot of people bought into that at the time.
Mhm.
And what people that have been long and fans of this program and the administration that's still here have seen, okay, well, the fruits of the labor, everything
Yeah.
that we talked about has come to fruition, and we're going to continue to work on it.